Hey everyone, what's up, Grawlix Saves fans? This is Ben Roy, the de facto and undisputed king of this podcast. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you real quick, this is a very special episode of Boy Crazy we wanted to share with you because it is our first ever live episode of Boy Crazy. We recorded this live in front of an audience at the High Plains Comedy Festival, which happened a few weeks ago. It was a huge success. And man, was the audience primed. They were boy crazy. They were boy mental. But without further ado, I won't hold this off any longer. Please enjoy this sample of a live Boy Crazy. And the subject matter is something near and dear to our hearts, so it gets heated. Please enjoy this. Boy Crazy. This is the jam. If you don't know it, come on, sing along. No? Okay. We're just a trio of guys. Come on. We like to chat about hunky boys.
And there's nothing weird about that.
It's a trio of dads. Don't make this weirder than it has to be.
I've only heard this song once.
Really?
Only once.
I spent like 3 days making it,
and I can tell.
Ben is such a talented musician, from his days fronting Dishwalla to the band The Spells to now Boy Crazy. What can't this guy do?
Too much, and it's played out. Yeah.
It's not played out. It's a great joke. All right,
I look forward to it every time.
For everybody listening, this is a live Boy Crazy, broadcasting live from the Bobcat Club deep in the heart of High Plains Comedy Festival. If you aren't familiar with what it is, Boy Crazy is when we three dads academically appraise and rate the hunk-worthiness of men. And there's nothing sexual about it.
There's nothing sexual. It's purely scientific, and we give every episode directly to the Smithsonian after it's recorded.
Exactly.
For posterity.
We are picking up where Tiger Beat left off.
Exactly.
We are the spiritual heirs of Tiger Beat.
We've done a lot of them. We did Jonathan Taylor Thomas was the first one we did. We did Hottest Presidential Assassins.
That was a hot
risky one.
You guys gotta check that one out too. It's not who you thought it would be.
It's so not who you thought it would be.
Because you're all in your head and you're like, it's John Wilkes.
Unless it was a white dude, in which case it was. It was what you thought it would be. It was exactly what you thought it would be.
Definitely a white guy.
And it's a fun podcast because Ben and I come from a place of knowing, and we really get into it, and then Andrew fucks up our momentum. And you'll see it play out.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll no doubt
fucking
happen.
Idiot.
But we may have bit off more than we can chew for this episode.
Oh my
We decided...
And we can chew a lot of hunk.
Yeah.
It should be said that
Double horseshoes, top and bottom. Yeah.
That's my favorite brand of tobacco. Hunk brand tobacco.
You like a long cut.
I like a long cut hunk in my mouth.
Yeah, a long cut hunk. Now, for those of you that got in here, you smell that fishy smell. It's because we've been up since this morning illegally chumming the waters of Boy Bay to get as many sharks as we can.
And it's illegal.
It is illegal. They said clearly marked to
We
not
got state
chum the
officials
water.
on our ass.
But there is only, for those that also listen to the Grawlix Saves the World, we're going to kind of combine the two because one of our most popular Grawlix Saves the World episodes was when we decided to watch every single episode film of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
In a week, in 1 week.
Andrew had already seen them all. He just had to watch Jerry Maguire once.
And he barely made it.
Sucked. I hated it. I would have rather watched all 9.
But Ben and I crammed FNFU into our brains over the course of a week. And I forgot things that I won't recover. Like, I now know that world, but I don't remember my childhood address.
No.
How to describe certain colors.
Something had to go.
Something had to
A
go.
little yard sale in your mind.
But I replaced it with family.
Now, so what we're going to do today, and you all, I know you're excited, we are going to rate the hunk worthiness of the cast of The Fast and the Furious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Boy and the Crazy. Now,
one of Hemingway's lesser known works.
Now, not many people know all the characters. Some of you are saying, I've never even seen one of the movies, and you can just get the fuck out.
Get out now. There's people dying to get into this sold-out show. So you can get the fuck out now if you never saw any of these
Now,
films.
if you haven't seen them, we're going to cycle through, but you need a soundtrack, and you need an early 2000s FNFU soundtrack song. Now, we tried to get that song, but it's very expensive and there are copyright issues. So I just took it upon myself this afternoon to do that song. I did all the voices for it. So here is my version of Ja Rule and Jennifer Lopez's I'm Real as we cycle through all.
A sampling of some of the
Meet
hunks.
the hunks. Let's do it. Go ahead. Kick it, producer Ron. What's the motherfucking name? I'm Ashley. Yeah, yeah. Sing along on the road. Yeah, yeah. You can tell all your friends. Yeah, yeah. I don't understand. My life is so real. The way you walk, the way you look, you come inside the real. The way you stare, you climb on top of the inside the real. The way you smile. The Rock is here! I'm real, and I can't go on without you. 2001 up in this motherfucker. High Plains Comedy Fest, reppin' with the raviolis high in the air, spreading the cabbage like fire flare. Everybody turn it up and now flip it down, lick it down. Hey, I'm gonna be outside selling mixtapes to my own face on an ass grave doing this here.
Wow.
Well done, Ben.
No.
Multi-talented.
Yes!
I mean,
What can't he do? It's funny we couldn't afford the rights to that song, but we could afford Ralph from the Muppets. So
No way, that was
worked out.
Dickie Barrett formerly from
yeah,
the Mighty
yeah.
Mighty Boston.
honestly, your best work since Counting Blue Cars. I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up!
No, I want to ask you, like, I know you deal with depression as we all do. Where were you when you recorded this? Like, where on
and
the?
I want to know both emotionally, spiritually, and
Yeah.
geographically.
Oh, okay. Well, geographically, I was in the bedroom that I am renting from a stranger right now because I'm in the middle of a divorce.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess mentally, not a good place.
Okay.
Yeah, not a good place. But creatively, I'm at an 11.
Yeah, dude.
I think I'm firing on all fucking cylinders.
What you're able to make out of the darkness is all of our gift.
It's something that...
Yes, Ben. We'll wait.
I don't want to cry.
No, cry.
No,
this
cry,
is
dude.
Boy Crazy is about vulnerability.
I know, and I needed this. It's something that stabilizes me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You seem stable.
Thanks. Now, when doing the Boy Crazy, usually it's myself and Adam, and then this fucking dipshit
Andrew
ruining
chimes
the whole
in a little
fucking
bit.
thing because he doesn't know shit about
Doesn't know shit about hunks.
Whatever.
But we decide, since we're at the fest and there is a cornucopia of people.
A hunkacopia.
A hornucopia.
A hornucopia.
If you would.
Yes.
An extravaganza of talent here.
Yeah.
And we were thinking to ourselves, who are the people that know the most about hunks and car parties? Right?
Right. And I said,
Street racing and
I said to Ben,
family.
I said, in order
And
to catch a
family.
hunk, you got to think like a hunk.
You need some hunks.
You need some big time hunks to fucking appraise other hunks.
Yeah, because a hunk knoweth a hunk.
Exactly.
And
You have that tattooed, don't you?
It's
Right on your
it's on
ribs.
my lower back.
Well, like how the hunter has to become the hunted, the hunk has to become the hunked.
hunkette.
The hunked.
The
Is that what it is?
He
The
has
hunked.
to be the
Probably.
hunked.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And these two,
Oh boy!
When I looked
Did
at
we
the
get lucky?
entire lineup,
for a while, you were scrolling over that screen.
I was poring over it, but I'm depressed, Adam, and you know that. I was poring over the list, and we all sent in our suggestions. The same two came up on all of
every
us.
time.
Everybody, please welcome for this our expert boy panelists. Please welcome David Gborie and Christopher Charpentier.
Oh my God!
No, you got nothing. Holy shit!
Boy!
Oh man!
Wow.
Yeah, let him hear
Wow.
it.
Feast
What a
your
treat.
eyes.
Oh,
Feast
this
your
is
eyes.
good already.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Wow! Did you
a little hint?
Well, you said feast your eyes, so I thought I'd give him something to feast on. Look at that.
Wow!
Now,
I don't know much
That's
of-
a hunk of something.
Thank you.
Wow!
Ooh.
Thank you, Ron.
Thanks, producer Ron.
Thanks. You don't hear that a lot. He doesn't drop a ding for
That's the magic
many.
of podcasting,
That is the
Sam.
magic of podcasting. Right now, we're working on getting an
Hang
Adam
on.
mic.
My butt's the magic of podcasting?
No.
I've been saying it
that's-
for years.
That's it.
Look at that.
That's the. There it is.
That's the sound of Sharpie's caboose pulling into the station.
Yeah, it is. It comes in quiet, doesn't it? Now, I want to ask you both first about your expertise as it relates to our boy subject today. Have you both, and I know the answer because you wouldn't be here if you weren't very well educated on it. David, have you seen the Fast and the Furious movies?
Let me just tell you, my father is a tank of Nas, and my mom is a Corona.
Oh, shit!
Whoa.
I think I know a little something about family.
And I thought you'd always say that because you were a juggalo.
No,
but
They're very similar. They're very
A
similar.
little overlap.
and now what about Sharpie yourself? Honestly,
I'm back, baby.
oh yeah, fuck yeah, Adam's here.
Or even here for the first time.
And okay, now Sharpie. For those
Can we
listening,
turn off Adam's mic again? Thanks.
Here's the dud of the pod.
I want to know. We brought you here because you're an expert. How many of the FNFU, and we call this the Fast and the Furious universe.
Of course.
How many of the FNFU films, and they are films, have you seen? Yeah, he does. Good job, bud. Thank you.
Well, I am a bit of a novice. I hate to say it out loud. I've seen maybe half of a couple.
Whoa! Well, you know what? This might be the fresh.
Wow.
This could be the fresh perspective we need because we're all going to come into it with our own biases.
Right.
This could be
But you
huge.
saw Hobbs and Shaw, right?
He's like,
This
is
is
that
my
a new
favorite.
restaurant in downtown Denver?
When you first said Hobbs and Shaw, I was like, is that the Hobbit one? I don't
Yeah.
watch movies.
Yeah, it's the Hobbit one. Yeah,
Okay.
no, you nailed it.
Waiting room, watch Fast 5, we'll stop.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here, I understand. Look, I understand I may not be Fast and the Furious expertise.
You're
Like
fast
y'all.
and you're curious.
You
though.
you
That's
understand
what
that
Yes.
you understand that you may not be a Fast and the Furious expertise.
That's
Is
right.
what you said. So you're also not a dictionary expertise either. So that's good. Hey, well, you know what? I think
Why-
it's going to happen. Why don't you shut the fuck up, Sharpie?
All I wanted
think
to
we're
say is
gonna
I feel
move
like I
shit.
know what a hunk is. I may not know Fast and the Furious, but I know hunk. I know hunk when I see
There's a reason we brought him on.
It does
Take
bring
off your
a
hat.
tear.
Look at that. If nothing else, we have a hair judge. Look at this mane. Look at this mane.
That's luscious.
Woo.
I'm so sorry that happened, but that was a test that you just passed.
it. Oh, thank you.
This is a fraternity. You just got hazed. Well,
Yeah.
Family.
There it
is.
There it is.
There it
Now
is.
you're feeling it. Mas cervezas.
We gotta get to
But wait, I
Yeah.
want to just 1 second. Before we do this, we should poll the audience and check the water a little bit because we did try to drown Sharpie and he survived the test.
true.
How many people in here, by round of applause, have seen a Fast and the Furious movie? Well, that's good.
Okay, we can
That's
still do the
good.
show. We can
Yeah,
still do
we
it.
can still
All
do
right,
it.
we'll do it.
How many in here have never seen a Fast and the Furious film? No, clap.
Never?
Okay.
Loud and proud, lady. Come
Ron?
on, me and you. We have taste.
What were you doing in 98?
I don't know.
Let's
Having
get them the
sex
fuck
and
out of
having
here,
fun.
Ron. Let's get them the fuck out
No,
of here.
I think we're just going to
Learning
have to
about
move.
art and
We're going to
culture.
have to move some shows around at the festival, but after this show, we will play Fast Five, and then the other shows can go after that.
Yeah.
It is the
So you guys
best
are free
one.
to stick around and watch Fast Five. It's the best one.
It is. They drag a safe through the center of Sao
drag it around
Paulo,
like
Brazil.
Looney Tunes
It's unreal.
By
style.
2 Dodge Chargers, magic Dodge Chargers.
Yep.
And then at one point,
Yep.
Adam, I don't
Oh,
want to
listen.
I get hyped.
Yeah.
But at one point, Letty comes flying through the air. And then Vin Diesel catches her.
Toretto.
That's
His
not in
name's
5,
Dom.
though.
Toretto.
That's not in
Toretto.
5.
No, it isn't.
I think that's 8. Sorry.
That's
8.
6.
That's 6.
That's
Who are you?
6? Oh, the midair catch.
That's
Whoa. I feel like maybe
Nice.
she should take my place.
Wow. Or Ben's.
Thank you for being here.
We're glad that you're here, but this is not IMDb.com. This is Boy Crazy, and we're here to appraise hunks.
Let's get to it.
There were so many to choose from. We did a little work ahead of time. We gave producer Ron our top hunks. So he's already boiled it down. We've got our 5.
Each of us chose our 3
finalists.
top hunks,
Yeah.
and we sent them to Ron. We didn't know each other's picks. Sharpie and Gborie did it as well, and we don't know what the data is going to reveal, but we're going to be surprised with the
and
top
you saw the
5
slideshow. There's too
finalist
many.
hunks.
There'd be too many. This
So
would be
this-
a 4-hour episode.
This list has been sitting on the stove boiling, and we're about to make
It's
a
a
hunk,
caramel.
a hunk tort.
I was so
I like
curious
I like-
what you'd go with.
I like
hunk
hunk
reduction.
I even
tort.
gave it. I said caramel right
Like
before
hunk
you said
production
it.
as well.
All right, let's see number.
brew.
Now, I think.
A nice
These are in
hunk.
no
Brew.
particular
Nice
order.
brew.
So these are in no particular order, if I'm correct, producer Ron. And we're going to talk about each of the finalists. Then at the end, we will crown
number one hunk.
the number one hunk of the Fast and the Furious.
And we'll let them know.
franchise.
We'll tweet at them, and I bet The Rock will show up.
You just got to stay around through all of Fast 5, which we'll be showing right after this. So let's do
further
it.
ado.
Number 1, without further ado, number 1 on the list.
Of
Wow.
course.
Wow. And you heard the reaction in
Brian
the crowd.
O'Connor,
Yeah,
played
yeah.
by Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Over it.
Okay, David.
Wow.
David.
Wow.
He's
Shots
fucking
fired.
dead, you son of a bitch.
Wow.
Okay, stop. Producer Ron, you got to cut it. We can't give all of this away because this is where it really gets melting, pot hot fondue, a rich, creamy, cheesy boy fondue that you're going to want to put your intellectual bread into. If you want to hear the whole thing, right down there in the show notes, patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. You can hear the full episode as well as ad-free episodes of the Grawlix Saves the World, bonus content. So go and check it out. Your support means a lot to us. It allows us to do this podcast. But if you can't, no problem. We totally understand. We appreciate you even listening. And just a reminder, we're going to be back next week with a brand new episode of the Grawlix Saves the World. We'll talk to you next week. And in the meantime, as always, stay boy crazy.